Welcome to our channel on Facebook and YouTube.
Oinugu. But it is infinitely worse when Nigeria herself is kidnapped on the way to the collation center.
We bring you exciting news and entertainment gist around the globe to keep you updated on daily happenings. This video we are about to show you is a spoken word performance in honor of Peter Obi and the Labour Party. It's titled Kidnap Hope.
I voted for Peter Obi, but I did not jump any queue for Peter Obi. I did not smuggle anybody into the polling booth for Peter Obi. I did not brandish a knife or threaten anybody in my polling unit for Peter Obi. I did not snatch a ballot box, stuff a ballot box, break a ballot box for Peter Obi. I did not pay anybody to change any results for Peter Obi. I did not steal, I did not kill for Peter Obi. What I did for my candidate was stand in line. From 8 in the morning on Saturday till 8 in the morning on Sunday. And when the sun got too hot and I thought of going back home, I remembered shot to death on the train to Kaduna, and I stayed. And when the heavens opened and poured down rain, and I thought of running away to find safety, I remembered. Stuck at home for months because of ASU strike, and I stayed. Through my hunger, through my thirst, through my worry whether the children I left at home were fine, I stayed. Because what I wanted to give my candidate, what I ended up putting in that ballot box, was not a piece of paper. What I ended up putting in that ballot box was my hope for a country where young people would not be so disillusioned by the actions of their own parents, of their own leaders, that they will be willing to risk crossing the Sahara Desert on foot just to escape. That was what I put in that ballot box. That was what my presiding officer refused to upload for 3 days. The future of that young boy who stood with me, who stood with us as we counted those votes through the night. He was a first-time voter, pregnant with hope. But somewhere between the polling unit and the collation center, that boy's future was waylaid by a politician. A politician that used biro to cross out his destiny. A politician that found where that boy had written hope and wrote over it hopeless. Yes. It is a terrible thing when a Nigerian is kidnapped on the way to Zamfara or Makurdi or Enugu. But it is infinitely worse when Nigeria herself is kidnapped on the way to the collation center. I tell you, my brother, my sister, it is not Nigeria that has her foot on your neck. It is not the Fulani or the Igbo, the Christian or the Muslim that has their finger wrapped around your neck and are now squeezing the civic life out of you. It is not those Yoruba people that don't give a damn whether you eat, whether you have a decent house to sleep in, whether you're able to find a job 5 years after graduating. It is not North or South that uses 8 years to build one bridge or to repair one pothole in the middle of your road. It is that politician who is willing to kill, who is willing to steal to stay in power. That is your enemy. Be abused that you have now fallen in love with your kidnapper, that you now hail the swagger of those who steal destinies. You admire the confidence of those who use the future of the Almajiri to fuel their cars. But not me. Me, I would rather be a gate man in heaven than a king in hell. Me, my heart will always be there, standing in line with that young boy, waiting patiently for the day when our hopes will count. Nigeria, count our hopes. For it is bearable, it is honorable to lose in a contest that is fair. But nobody who steals political power will use it for good. Nigeria, count our hopes. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you're on Facebook, please click the follow button, and on YouTube, please subscribe. Don't forget to drop your comments and like the content. Share with your friends and loved ones.